Well, greetings from Riga, Latvia, the capital of this wonderful country of about 2.5 million people. I wanted to bring you an update of what is happening in the time that we're spending together. I decided to try to get outdoors so that you could see a little bit of this wonderful nation. In the background behind me is one of the larger Russian Orthodox congregational facilities. This is a country of about 2.5 million people. As I spent this week with students at Baltic Pastoral Institute, one of the things that they have shared with me is their perception that about 2% of the people in this wonderful country actually have any relationship of faith with Jesus Christ our Lord. I invite you to join with me in praying for my brothers and sisters here as they are seeking to be faithful in sharing the good news of the gospel in this wonderful nation. Latvia is a country of people who absolutely love music. It is the song capital of the Baltics, and it's everywhere you turn. You see people, crowds walking the streets, gathering together to drink hot cider, hot wine. You find people who are walking the streets, walking their dogs, walking with their children, even in the very cold temperatures, and it's just a very relational group of people. But a nation that has such a history that many, many have never come to know of Jesus Christ our Lord. Through this week, we have already completed now 7 classes with our students at Baltic Pastoral Institute, very high level of interaction with those who are now completing their first year of this very specialized training process for pastors to be, and for some who are already serving as pastors. Again, you'll recall that the vision of Baltic Pastoral Institute is to equip not only with competencies and skills, but with the quality of life character those who will lead congregations in the Baltics in this generation. As I had an opportunity last evening to share with those who participated in basically a fundraising dinner that is a Latvian expression of giving churches an opportunity and individuals an opportunity to speak their support of the institution. I was asked to share why it is that I believe in Baltic Pastoral Institute and why we are here right now, spending this week as a guest lecturer, guest professor in the Institute. I shared 2 factors. One, Baltic Pastoral Institute is their institute. It is not somebody else's idea from another country that said you need leadership. The leaders of this nation realize that they have 88 churches, 66 pastors, and that within just a few years, 1/3 of those pastors will retire, so that there is a desperate need for new church leaders. Further, in a country of 2.5 million people, 88 churches is just a drop in the bucket to the need, and so they have a vision of planting 100 new congregations over the next 8 years. This vision is theirs. It's indigenous, and I know as a missiologist that that is the highest propensity for success, when that which is born out of and supported by the people of a nation. Secondly, I shared with them my conviction that what they are doing is visionary and kingdom focused. It is not simply just to train pastors for existing churches, but the very nature of what they're doing says we must be effective in preparing leaders for tomorrow, the next generation leaders. Finally, I said to them, I could not have said this really before I arrived, but after having spent a week with the students, the faculty, I know this. I thought that I would be coming to spend some time with those who might touch Latvia in the next generation. The quality and character of the students that I have spent time with now make me know beyond the shadow of a doubt I have not just spent time with those who will touch this nation. I am spending time with some that God will use to touch the nations of the earth well beyond Latvia. So I invite you to join me in continued prayer for this wonderful country, for these who are seeking to be faithful here in sharing the good news of Jesus. God bless you. Thank you so much for your prayer support. We look forward to that as we continue to share with you what God is doing here from Riga, Latvia.